bringers of the peace. Come along, angels, bringers of the peace. Let's form a holy circle and let's pray. Let's form a holy circle so we may know a good way. This is the warm-up, and it's also sort of a sound check. But we're all warming up, including the angels. Let's see. How's the sound? Good? Loud? Come, O angels, bringers of the peace. You can tap along. Come, O angels, bringers of the peace. Let's form a holy circle so we can pray. Let's form a holy circle so we can know a new way. New way. So we're coming together from, who knows where we've been this week. So if you need to tap some of that out and create a new space so we can enter into a space together, you're welcome to just like do a lap around the round room. And this is a song to call all the angels here. And who knows, maybe these angels are in the form of human beings. Peace bless our hearts, and peace bless our homes. May peace bless each one of us in flesh and bone. May peace bless unity. May peace give us harmony. May peace leave everything anew today. And if you know the Hebrew, it's Shalom Aleichem. And if you don't know it, that's it. So that means it's a greeting. It's actually how we greet one another too. Shalom Aleichem. Yes, and then sometimes we flip it, like Aleichem Shalom, like Salam Aleikum, Aleikum Assalam. So we actually call the angels by actually calling them, and calling them in each other too. So let's call them Shalom Aleichem Malachei HaShalom. Shalom Aleichem Malachei HaElyon. Mi melech Malachei HaMelachim. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I wonder if this is page. Anybody have a page number for us? Page 6. Yes. And actually what we do in the children's circle is we welcome each person by name, which we're not going to do right now. But we can welcome each other with our eyes, because we are actually here to do this together. Boachem Shalom Malachei HaShalom. Boachem Shalom Malachei Elyon. Mi melech Malachei HaMelachim. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So we just, Boachem is welcome. We're arriving. Come arrive. Arrive, peace. And then Baruchuni, which is the next one, is let's bless that. So is everybody feeling present enough, or do we need to do the Boachem again?
Let's do the Boachem again.
Okay, I agree. Okay. Everybody, let's take a moment to just take a deep breath in. And let's take our next breath in and release some sound. Inhaling again in. And one more for good measure. And now just a quiet inhale, and as is said sometimes in a yoga class, this is the breath and we can always come back to it. And it's the foundation. Shalom Aleichem Shalom Boachem Shalom Aleichem Yom Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ever hear of the term, bless this mess? Yeah. So it's like come as we are, coming with all of it to bring the peace, to bring the shalom. Also means fullness or completion, which means having different parts of us here. So we invite us to really show up right now with whatever it is that we are carrying. And let's bless this mess. Barchim, barchim. Barchuni le'shalom aleichem shalom. Barchuni le'shalom aleichem yom. Mi melech Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Try that. Come stay with these angels. Let's hang out. Shiftechem shalom aleichem shalom. Shiftechem shalom aleichem yom. Mi melech malachei amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Welcome to the new angels who just arrived. My name is Miriam. It's such a blessing to be here tonight to lead us in a practice of Shabbat, which is the practice itself is one of remembering a time that is always here, but that we don't get to experience that time when we're in the hustle bustle. And Shabbat is a 25-hour ceremony to remember to hold that consciousness and to recall that time beyond time. So, and we do it together. That's the practice. We do it together. We do it as a community. We hold that light together. In the summer, we light candles kind of late, which is really exciting. Remember in the winter time, it's already dark for 2 hours already at this point, or 3. And it's really, as we are approaching that summer solstice, this is a time in this week's Parsha and more when we read about the menorah, which is like a 7-stemmed tree that has light coming from it, that was kindled every day, possibly. Certainly every week, but every day the ashes were cleaned in the morning, and it was said to carry a light that was from a different place. It was meant to carry that light. And some say that the menorah itself is represented by a tree. And some say that each one of us have a menorah on our faces. And the 7 candles are our 2 eyes, our 2 nostrils, our mouth, and our 2 ears. And those are the ways in which we beam and we radiate. So, we don't have a menorah here tonight, but we do have candles. And in preparation for lighting the candles tonight, we're going to get ready with some Kabbalat Shabbat melodies. Kabbalat Shabbat means to receive Shabbat. It means Shabbat hasn't come yet. But all of the birds and all of the trees and the whole entire world is waiting and preparing to sing a song of Shabbat. Mizmor, mizmor, shir, shir yom HaShabbat. 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 Mizmor, shir, shir yom HaShabbat. Mizmor, shir, shir yom HaShabbat. Mizmor, 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 shir, shir yom HaShabbat. hear the songs of Shabbat. I'm also waiting to hear the songs of Shabbat. I'm also waiting to hear the songs of Shabbat. You could sing or hear. Depends on, I guess, where you are. And every creature has a song, and every creature has a remembrance. Mizmor, Mizmor, Shir, Shir Yom HaShabbat. 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 Mizmor, yay na 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 na, yay na na yay na, yay na 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 na, yay na na yay yay yay, na 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 na, yay na na yay na, yay na 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 yay na, yay na na yay yay yay, ay 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 ay, ay 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 Sometimes Shabbat is known as a garden, and to be in the presence of the garden. And that time right before Shabbat, when we have a moment to let go of the week, we can actually hear the garden calling us to smell her flowers and to dance in her meadow and to eat of her fruits and to just pretend like we are at one again. Or not pretend, but to actually remember and to bring that remembrance into this world. The Shuv lamakom. You won't find this in your book. Shuv lamakom. 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 Return to the place. Been here before. The cosmic womb, where we're born and reborn. Return to the place. Called to go where we're called to go, where we plant seeds, and we pray they will grow. Shuv lamakom. Shuv lamakom. Shuv lamakom. Shuv lamakom. This is a place where we come to heal. This is a place where we come to feel. This is a garden beyond time and space, the land of the soul, growing hope and grace. Shuv lamakom. 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 Inside each heart lies the ancient seed that can plant forth the garden of a new humanity. We must bury the shards and weep all the tears and bury the seeds, and blossoms we shall reap. Shuv lamakom. Shuv Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. In the garden of the soul, we're coming home, we're coming home to the garden of the soul, where grief composes and love grows. This is the garden of the soul, where grief composes and love grows. In the garden of the soul. And that's where we're going. Between the gates of the candles. That's the light, the space that is illuminated when we kindle this lamp, this ancient light that our people and many peoples have managed to keep alive through time, because we kindle it and kindle it again each and every week. Would anyone like to kindle some lamps of Shabbat? We believe in you. Hands. Will you bring your hands? Thank you. And so we light 2 candles. Some say that they represent Shamor, V'Zachor, to keep and to remember, to do the thing and to remember when we do the thing. So we do this for ourselves, for our loved ones, and for those we don't yet know or know how to love. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu Let's take a moment with the light. And sometimes this quiet moment, the first few moments of Shabbat, is the time when our deepest prayers come into a feeling sense, sometimes into even a verbalization. Sometimes get in touch with that. Maybe it's a prayer for yourself or for your community, for the community, for family, for loved ones, for strength. Miracles. And in this place of Shabbat, we open possibilities to prayer and to connection. I'll start following page numbers after this song. This is a song of gratitude. Hodu l'Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chasto. Hodu. We praise your name because it is good, because the world is filled with overflowing love. Hodu l'Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chasto. Hodu l'Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chasto. Hodu l'Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chasto. Hodu l'Adonai ki tov. Feel free to add harmonies. Ki le'olam chasto. Hodu l'Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chasto. Any way you want to sing it. Hodu l'Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chasto. 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 Imagine you're taking a bath in the air. Hodu l'Adonai
Brian said,
Your reflection.
for your mirror.
So now, page numbers. Petit Nefesh.
Number 8.
That's page 8. And then we'll go to the bolded area. Higalena. So, what's so lovely is that Shabbat, the practice of Shabbat is to basically sing songs and speak poetry. And drink wine or grape juice. And to, allow ourselves to become in touch with that garden, that energy of beyond, the energy of, this isn't the normal work week, right? This is really a time beyond. And to allow ourselves to enter that fully and to have a 25-hour vacation in that place. And to allow that to, that's part of the rhythm of the week. It's the part of the rhythm of time. And that when we fully allow ourselves to have that kind of spaciousness and bliss, then that balances out our world, Like imagine that. Can you imagine? Like, hey Congress, have some Shabbat. Hey Iran, let's celebrate Shabbat. So imagine that. Why not? Let's imagine that. So Higalena is reveal yourself, dear friend. Spread over me a shelter of peace. Let's try that key. He.
C.
He. C. Which one's that?
C, G, M, I.
Okay, up C. Thank you. He. Gale, gale, gale. or in real life. And just feel like, you know, in this day and age, we get really isolated and far away from touch, actually, sometimes. And you see that in all areas of life, especially sometimes the beginning and sometimes the end, unfortunately. But we can change that. But in this moment, just like remembering what a hug feels like. Higalena. Let's bring that into our bodies. And bring that hug into the world. Praying that anybody who needs a hug right now in the whole universe, whether it's like a baby deer or somebody in the hospital or many people in the hospital, because I think a lot of people need a lot of hugs in the hospital, or anybody that we're thinking about who is needing that hug. They feel that somehow, some way. Let's turn to page 22. I'm not the car. This is a song about untangling knots. There's a few knots in our world that need untangling. So we dedicate this song to that place. And noticing that the light is changing now. And so it is time to welcome the evening. So we turn to page 31 and 32. If you are able to rise, in the body, in the heart, and the spirit. Stretch. What's so beautiful about Jewish time is that we're very sensitive to the sun, to both the sun and the moon. The moon keeps the month, and the sun keeps the day. And so, right around now, we have a greeting, a call to prayer, a greeting, where we greet the beloved, we greet the Shekhinah in this time of the mixing light, which is called Ma'ariv. Say that, Ma'ariv.
Ma'ariv.
That means the time of mixing, which is the time that we're in right now. So, and when you're mixing anything, when you're mixing paint, when you're mixing people, when you're mixing sounds, like there's a lot of potential. You know, anything could happen. So make anything happen that you want to happen. Repeat after me. Holy Ma'ariva Arabim, you shine the day and soft the night. Ma'ariva Arabim, Ma'ariva Arabim, Ma'ariva Arabim, Ma'ariva Arabim, Ma'ariva Arabim, Arriva Arabim, Ma'ariva Arabim, Ma'ariva Arabim, Ma'ariva Arabim. You open up the gates of time, Ma'ariva Arabim. You flow each moment so sublime, Ma'ariva Arabim. You cycle for the seasons, Ma'ariva Arabim. You who give life, rhyme and reason, Ma'ariva Arabim. You roll the dark and still the light, Ma'ariva Arabim. You shine the day and soft the night, Ma'ariva Arabim. You roll the dark and still the light, Ma'ariva Arabim. You shine all day and soft the night, Ma'ariva Arabim. Ma'ariva Arabim, 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 Ma'ariva Arabim. And now, in this time of darkness, we are the light. And we seek the light that is inside of us and that we are. We can close our eyes to find the inner radiance and to listen for the song, the hum, the light, the song of the light. new. Raise us up to life, ground of our being. Spread over us the sukkah, the shelter of your peace. Give us counsel. Help us repair our lives. Rescue us so we may live your name in us. Defend us. Keep the night terrors away, hatred, violence, hunger, disease. Keep demons away. Keep fears of our past and our future away. Hold us in the shadow of your wings, our guardian, our protector, our gracious and merciful one. Guard our comings and our goings for life's sake, for the sake of peace at this moment and forever. Spread over us a sukkah, a shelter of your peace. Blessed are you who spreads night's tranquil canopy over us and over all people, over Jerusalem, over Gaza, over all places of war. Bring the city of peace. V'shamru v'nei Israel et Shabbat. The people of Israel keep Shabbat through the generations. The Dorotam Berit Olam, it is an eternal covenant, just like the light itself is eternal. Beini uvein b'nei Israel oti le'olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa havaya, because the creation is created in a cycle of 6 and 7, 6 days of light and dark. The breath of life made heaven and earth, and on the 7th cycle, the breath of life rested and was renewed. And so that's why we're doing this. That's why we're here, because we're still honoring the cycle of 7. There is a prayer on page 53 and 54 where we say 7 blessings. And a nice meditation of this exists on page 65 and 6, where we give thanks to our ancestors, we give thanks to the power that we're given. That's the 2nd blessing. The 3rd blessing is a blessing of the holiness of the breath of life. The 4th blessing is a blessing of the holiness of this day. The 5th blessing is the holiness of desire. The 6th is the blessing of gratitude, and the 7th is a blessing of peace. And so just like this is part of our offering to say these prayers. We don't really say them necessarily for ourselves, even though that's cool too. We say it for the cycle. We say it to partake in the cycle, in the dance. So we'll take a moment to say 7 blessings, whichever ones are on your heart to say. And then we'll come back in song to close our space. Eternal tree, I am you and you are me. Eitz Chaim, tree of life. Eternal tree, I am you and you are me. Eitz Chaim, tree of life. Deepening your roots, growing tall and high, sharing of your fruits to nourish, nourish, nourish all of life. Great, great mother tree, will you teach me how to be just like you? Eitz Chaim. Great, great mother tree, your fruits and branches are filled with seeds. Teach me how to live like you. Deepening your roots, rising tall and high, sharing your fruits and nourishing, nourishing, nourishing all of life. So let's imagine the menorah is alit and all of her branches are flowing with light from before time. Isn't that cool? And so let's please receive the blessing of Shabbat. Let's receive it and then share it with as many beings as possible. Because the funny thing with the tree is, and the way of the tree is, it receives but not for itself. It receives so that it can give. And so by receiving so that we can give is how to align in that energy. And so we receive this light so that we can share it and that we can ground it in this world and we can elevate the frequencies that are very much needed in this world. So that's my Dvar Torah on Emor, on the menorah, and on Parshat Emor, what we're reading in the weekly the world's oldest book club. And would anyone like to share anything that's coming up for them or anything that wants to be shared in this space?
It was a beautiful service. Learn the text.
I feel I'm learning and I'd like to remember and bring this where I go.
Yeah. I have a song for that. Well, that's kind of, we'll close with that. Anything else want to be shared? I'm really grateful to be here. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share.
When you were singing, I was sitting over there, and there's a tree behind you that's so beautiful and so strong. And I was really vibrating with the strength of the tree and wanting to understand trees better and how they operate. And I was getting the sense of the Native Americans. It was a hard week for me, and it was very nice to come and just let everything go and be in a sacred space. So I thank you for that, and for everyone here.
Grateful that you're here.
Thank you. Grateful to be here.
I had, when I was having some dinner tonight, when I was having dinner tonight, I had this blessing that just came to me about awakening. So may we awaken together into being a community of compassion and love, and remembering that that's eternal, because it's Netzach, Shabbat Netzach, which is eternity and eternity. Tonight.
Okay, we'll do that too. Woo! Just got chills. Thank you so much. Anyone else want to say anything? Yeah. Hi. Wave is a good thing. Beautiful. Okay, there'll be more chances for sharing later if that's what you're feeling, and also if you're not, that's totally great too. I think that we'd like to, in this space, do the Mourner's Kaddish, which is a prayer that is, we always acknowledge those who've crossed over. And if there's anyone, if you're in the first 30 days of mourning, is anyone in the first 30 days of mourning? Or in the first 11 months of mourning? Yeah. Who are you?
My mother,
Yeah. What's your name?
Lila.
Lila the night. Hi, Lila. And if there's a yurtzeit, which is the anniversary of the death.
My grandfather, Morris, Moshe, title God.
My grandmother's in
And if there's anyone, an ancestor or any loved one or anyone who's coming right now that you'd like to say Kaddish for.
First 11 months of mourning my grandmother,
Dee. Great, thank you. Welcome, ancestors. And
Yeah, so there's a teacher, mentor, Jerry Brody, who died May 5th in New Mexico, and he's the reason I met my beloved Leah. Yeah, he was her teacher. It's a very special connection.
we're remembering him tonight as well. So if it is your custom to stand, you may stand. If it's your custom to stand with the mourners, you can stand. This is found on page 116, thank you. Yikadal,
Yikadal, Yikadal, Yikadal,
Thank you. And is everything set up for Kiddush? So maybe if somebody could pass us out and we'll sing one final song together, and then we'll do Kiddush, and then yay, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yes. I'm noticing. Okay. So this song is for you and for all of us. So it's very simple. Catch on. I'm noticing beauty before me, beauty behind me, and inside of me. I'm noticing beauty below me, beauty above me, and surrounding me. Remember the other world in this world. 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 I'm noticing beauty before me, beauty behind me, and inside of me. I'm noticing beauty below me, beauty above me, and surrounding me. Remember the other world in this world. 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 And then there's 3 beautiful words in Hebrew. I think it's 3. Chadesh Yameinu Kekadem Chadesh Yameinu Kekadem Remember the other world in this world. 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 Chadesh Yameinu Kekadem is something that we say at the end of reading Eicha. on Tisha B'Av, the saddest day of the year. And it's literally the last line of Eicha. And it means Chadesh Yameinu, renew our days, Kekedem, like the grape juice. Just kidding. Like, Kedem is this magical word that doesn't translate very easily, but it's like a future ancient remembrance. Renew our days like it was, or like it will be, or like one of those things. You know, like the myths. Remember it. You know? So remember the other world in this world. Like that. Okay. L'chaim? Should we do some Kiddush? And anybody feeling called to do Kiddush? Anybody? Okay. No? Going once, going twice?
Together,
Yeah?
do it together.
Let's do it together. I can't find it right now, but I think I know. Erev Vayiboker Yom HaShishi Vayechulu HaShamayim V'Haaretz V'Chol Tzedam Vayikol Elohim Vayom HaShvi V'Ra'ato Asher Asa V'Yishvot Vayom HaShvi V'Yikol Let's go, friends. L'chaim. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei b'riah ha'afren. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yishon mitzvotav v'rasav b'anu, v'shabbat kodsho
As we gather around, is there anybody who's here? I see some new faces for the first time. Anybody want to say hi and introduce themselves who's here for the first time tonight? For the first time in a long time?
I'm here for the first time. And
Your hand?
we have been, I'm regular in their services at Temple Emmanuel, which is in Kingston. But I've been wanting to go away through the music and just familiar sisters.
I went
So
there
it's
for
good to
many
be
years.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Hannah?
Yes.
Yes.
Anyone else? Say hi.
It's been a while since I've been to Kauai. Actually, this
Julia.
Hi, I'm Allie. It's my first time here.
Welcome.
Hope you come back.
I'm Trent, first time meeting.
It's exciting when we get new people here and it picks us up, yeah.
You're more accessible to see us all.
Yeah, well,
Oh, it's still going.
As I'm doing anything else.
Well, we didn't do it. I had somebody make great.
Yes, yes. I was at my house.
There's still 5 people over there.
Maybe it's just recording. What did I say?
Folks, I don't want to just interrupt the schmooze real quick with 2 quick announcements. The first one is just to say thank you. Thank you to Miriam. Thank you all for being here. It's great to see so many familiar faces and new faces. The second announcement, my lines are 3. The second announcement is just about upcoming Shabbat at Kol Chai. We have 3 in June. We have June 7th with Lori Winters, who some of you may know from New Paltz, as well as Rabbi Zach Fredman on the 14th, and then Rabbi Jill and Shoshana will be coming back at the end of the month as well. And then the last announcement that I will make is, if you don't mind, please help us put away chairs. Thank you so much for coming.
And one thing is, I am recording some music right now. And some of the songs you heard tonight. And so that's also really fun. So we'll let you know how to get some of that when it's ready.
You know who you are now?
I'm not.
Thanks, everyone. We're going to sign off.